Good morning, fam. Good morning, fam. It's your boy Unc No Pump. Unc No Pump with a little short one just for you. And here we go. This one's gonna be about in Kentucky. They got some anti-trans bill that I guess the judge did not pass this bill. The bill consisted of children, minors, giving them too much freedom. They want to be called he, she, whatever it is. Now they want operation. They want to be everything done legalism. They under 18 years old. They want to be, get changes to their body, take all these kind of medicines to make them grow breasts or not to grow breasts, make them grow hairs and things like that. These are children, fam. And what's a shame about it is that their parents are letting them try and do this here. They're children, no matter what. You see kids when they're 10, 12 years old, some even younger than that. I'm a proud trans kid. I'm a proud trans kid. There's a whole bunch now popping up now. So it makes me think back when I was a child. Humans don't really change too much, right? So back when I was growing up, we say the 70s, early 80s, and things like that, there was always homosexuals in the neighborhood. Yes, there were. We all know that. And there was not being like gay bashed or harm coming to them. That's what they were, right? But it makes you think, did they consider themselves transgender or growing up in a girl body or this and that? Nah, not the ones that I grew up with that I know. Say I'll call them friends. We grew up since 5 years old, went through high school, went to school together. I know these people. They're not no transgenders. That's just the way they are, right? Version one I say he's a friend. He has a child also. He has sex with a woman and made a child, boy. But he likes men too. But it's mostly like on the men's side, but he's not a transsexual, he's just a goddamn bisexual, right? We have lots of these kids out here, who are saying that they were born in the wrong body. I was watching a report a couple minutes ago, just check, let me see what's going on here about the stuff here. It was a family, had two kids, a boy and a girl, biologically born. Now the boy wants to be a girl and the girl wants to be a boy. How does this stuff happen, huh? We never had heard stuff happen before, never hadn't happened here. And all of a sudden, now in the year 2000, it's like it's in the norm now. They're trying to make it in the norm. You see videos with homosexuals adopting children, homosexual men, kissing in front of these little kids there, right? And the little boy, he was a black little boy too, so maybe I remember so goddamn much. It was a black little boy, about 6, 7 years old, with these so-called parents, homosexual parents, and they kissing, right? So after he grabbed their head, so kiss him, kiss him, kiss him. If people don't see that that's wrong, America's goddamn wicked. It's goddamn wicked. Not even America, these are these Europeans in America. Oh, goddamn wicked. But you don't see too many other people doing things like that. So you see a sprinkle of Latinos, very sprinkled and the Negroes. They're doing things like that too. Why? Because they simulate what they see. The things that they're doing, they're trying to promote all this LGBTQ kid shit there. Tell them to take it back home to their motherland where that shit fly. All these American Mexicans, they want to be down to LGBTQ stuff, right? Tell them try that shit down Tijuana somewhere, or Juarez, they'll get executed. You take that shit somewhere else, it's not accepted. It's only accepted inside this Western Hemisphere, Israel, and things like that, Europe. For us, Europeans, Caucasians, they're so much into this stuff there. They're fighting that their kids can grow chests and things like that. I could never imagine my son comes to me and say, Pops, I feel like a girl. You have to deal with that deal. But for us, we saying, okay, you gotta go get you some shots. We gotta make you a girl. We gotta do things like that. I feel them parents need to be locked up. Them parents need locked up. And also them parents that want to promote their kids getting these shots and things like that, they need to take the child away from them. They're endangering the kids. Yeah, they need to take the child away from them. You know what I'm saying? America's crumbling. I always say this here is crumbling. If you look on TV and see all your youth acting like girls, all your male youth acting like women, and the little girls trying to act like men, who we have to defend our country? Huh? We are at a time right now where we're at the brink of war, but you don't even know that, dear. We're at the brink of a goddamn war. Now, if there was a war happening tomorrow, say an example, the Chinese against the Americans. I'm not putting my faith too much in there. For technology, yes, I would say we have the technology. But for hand-to-hand combat, man-to-man combat on the goddamn ground in wartime, in the trenches, fighting hand-to-hand combat with your weapon, things like that, we'll get goddamn devoured. Why? Because we have less men. We have less men coming in. We got these trannies coming and say, "Oh, I'm a girl now." So therefore, if he's a girl figure, you hit him. He gonna do like that. They gonna ask him for female. Trying to say what I'm saying, fam? They should not be inside no kind of combat zones, these dudes here. I don't care what no one says. They should not be. If you want to allow them inside there, make them admins and things like that. Don't let these dudes come inside no damn combat place there and say, "Oh, he's a tranny, he's 11 Bravo," and his ass get captured inside some damn behind enemy lines, and the goddamn enemy start molesting them, start making them do crazy ass things and stuff there. It's what make us look more weaker and weaker as Americans. You know what I'm saying? Americans, we are soldiers, you know what I'm saying? Soldiers. I'm a vet, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm a vet. I am not homophobic, but I will not want to be inside my, put like this here, in my bunker with some training guy there. Put my life on line with this dude there when his life, he don't know what he would do with his life here. He don't know what the hell he is. He's confused right there. So then he gonna be next to me trying to guard me? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell no. That won't happen there. Most definitely not. Don't say it like this here. America's crumbling. We got all our kids saying, we are this here. It's been a mistake. I don't feel this way. And their parents is pushing it on. Not even trying to deter this stuff here. So I said, man, this little kid 7 years old. How he know what he is? Who's been teaching him this shit then? You know what I'm trying to say? If you got a little kid 6 years old, you're going to come and say, "Oh, I'm transgender." Where did he get this word from? A 6-year-old goddamn little kid, huh? He's being pushed by these goddamn, his sick parents. Now his parents are real sick. And his parents are pushing that stuff on them. We're pushing them on them. Why? Because it's like, their child is living their life, what they want to be, like Dwayne Wade, for example. He said he was wear girl clothes and high heels from his sisters and things like that. And said, "Oh, that's normal." No, that's not normal, fool. You might take a little kid 3 years old, might, do it one time, but if you do it regularly, there's something wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? Like him, there's something wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? That's why he gonna push so much to have his kid, who's 15 years old, get his name legally changed. Now he can do all this, he's legally a girl, some kind of stupid shit. No, you're not legally a girl, and all that bullshit they trying to promote this shit there. Leave that shit to the Europeans. And that's why I get Dwayne Wade and Gabriel Union, X their ass out of here. It's like the race trade they had on Chappelle's show. Give these two devils up and give us Michael Rappaport, and y'all can have Dwayne Wade and some shit like that. Yeah, well, we don't need this dude here trying to promote us, trying to make blacks look weak. You know what I'm saying? We are no weak, but that's not in our rules. We don't do things like that. Like I said before, homosexuality has been existing since the beginning of time. We know that. We shut down, keep like that. Before you go sit there and promote it, promoting little kids get shots and things, so they can grow tits and things. That's sinister. They experiment like that. There's some evil ass people that do things like that, and there are evil people that want to sit there and promote this stuff there, trying to change our little kids to something they are not. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say America's weak. America's weak now. And until we stop this bullshit, we'll get weaker and weaker and weaker. And you're talking about some goddamn wartime coming in. What's going to happen when wartime come? Technology. Technology. The only way we can win is technology. Hand-to-hand, man-to-man combat on the goddamn ground. What's going to happen? We ain't going to fucking win. We're not going to win. I made a few, but by last year it was China super soldiers. These motherfuckers 6 foot, they taking goddamn these whatever enhancers and whatever, they're making whatever big and strong, and they train these dudes strictly for war, making super soldiers. Why? For us, we're making super sweet soldiers. Like the men, brush your hair, shave your face. You don't look too much like a dude today, Sergeant Wilkins, or some shit like that, fam. It's a goddamn disgrace. It's a disgrace, fam. Like I say, I'm not no homophobic and things like that, but as far as y'all keep pushing it, you're trying to come to kids. You adults, y'all can do what y'all want to do. You can take all the shots and do whatever you want, dress up all crazy you want, but leave the kids alone. Give the kids a chance, you dudes. That's why everyone's against y'all now. Y'all got going all up. We power this, power that. Everyone's against y'all right now. Other countries are against y'all now. Y'all got to keep that stuff here in America with it's like the devil's cesspool is at. Y'all better keep that shit there. Or maybe someplace in Europe there. Bring that shot to Saudi Arabia, Africa, things like that. You'll get gun beheaded. You see, they'll never try to promote that LGBTQ in rich countries like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, things like that. Why? If they need oil for these goddamn dudes, they know they're not gonna have it. So what they try to do, go to the poor African, like they're weak, and try to promote them. Say, oh, if y'all don't how you say, be lenient with your LGBTQ community, which they don't have. We're gonna cut your goddamn humanitarian aid. That's what the goddamn bitch said. The bitch here, Kamala Harris said there. To my cutting goddamn aid. This sorry ass bitch. That's right, I'm a rid bitch. Have the nerve to come to some goddamn country like Ghana and say something like that. If I was the president of Ghana, I'd have arrested that motherfucker. I'd have arrested her right there. I'd have held her. You goddamn right. Any of her goddamn bodyguards tried to, we'd arrest them goddamn too. So y'all niggas coming out of the country promoting that shit then and putting the goddamn next plane out there about a weekend in goddamn jail. And I'm out fair. Peace.